Hi folks, welcome back. Today we're back on the water. It's the final boat outing of the year. It's November 7th. We're out on Lake Shelbyville. It's a nice day. It was 60 degrees. And I had just gotten the brand new Screamin' Chapo. Perfect time, fall, to go try that out here. You see me unpackage it right there. Well, you know what I found out? It's a little bit different here. And here's the other one I kind of A-B'd it with, and we're going to try fishing today here, and you'll see what happens when you watch the video. You can see here, for the same size, it's bigger. It actually floats on the water better. It's got a little less resistance, and it's got this little swim fin here to kind of keep it straight. If you're pulling it a little faster, you get some waves here. That kind of works. And I thought it was going to kind of clack. Maybe that's someone else's bait I was looking at. But it definitely comes through the water. It's got a nice action here. And yeah, we got some bites on it too. Okay, we also have the 6th Sense Crush 75. This is a nice flat sider. I do, great in the spring and fall on this guy. Here's a nice kind of dirty water color. I got some shad colors. If the water is clear, they got some really nice bluegill varieties too. Some really awesome paint jobs here. Use that, and we're going to catch some fish today. And then we of course have the good old chatterbait, jackhammer, thunder cricket, whatever you want to throw here. The old bladed jig here. Kind of made a revival for me this year. I really crushed them on it 3-4 years ago, and it seemed like the fish got tuned up on them, and I couldn't get a bite on them. So I'm putting them down for a couple of years, and I brought them back this year. So let's go fishing. Let's see how I do today on the new Chapo Challenge. All right, that wind is a howling. We've got the brand new Screamin' Chapo. Woo, woo, woo. We're gonna give her a try. Got this nice translucent color. Should have gotten the black one and maybe the bone one, but I wanted to try it out first, see if it was all hype or what it's all about. Okay, don't litter, people. Wind's gusting a little bit today. It might get a little gusty here this afternoon. Might get a little challenging. But it's just such a nice day. It's 60 degrees. About 8 o'clock. Folks, I almost had something incredible happen. If you saw my little news drop. So, 2 days ago, I'm washing dishes after dinner and my phone rings. My wife goes, "Honey, it's some guy named Alan Gray from Major League Fishing." I'm like, "Why would he be calling me?" He's like, "Hey Jeff, how you doing? Since you're in St. Louis, only like a couple hours away from Grand Lake, we had a co-angler cancel, and we got a spot. You're number 2 in line." And I'm like, "Can you come on down and be here at 7 o'clock in the morning?" I'm like, yeah, let me talk to my wife. He's like, "Call me back in 5 minutes." So I talked to the wife. She's like, "Oh yeah, sure, you have to." Then I run downstairs. I don't have any of my gear. Usually I have gear both in St. Louis and out in Central Illinois and paint on. I'm like, oh God, and I just got a couple of crappy rods and a good BFS, but no good bait caster. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go with this, and if I do well on day 1, I'll just buy a rod. I call him back, his line is busy, and then he's like, "Oh no, the original guy just rolled in." I'm like, oh man. I'm like, so close. I'm like, "Thanks so much for the opportunity." He's like, "Hey, thanks for willing to come on down." I should have asked him, "Wow, why'd you call me?" I'm like, I was in 47th place in the Plains division in the Toyota series, and only the top 25 go. The only thing I can guess is, well, I won one on Kentucky Lake, but that's BFLs. I know Alan, he did this circuit, and I've seen him on other circuits. I bet he knows I video, and I'm PR for MLF, and oh my God, would that have been a great opportunity in video. So I was thinking, okay, So what I want to do today, and I didn't get out at dawn, but you know, 8 hours of fishing, is where would I be versus day one on co-anglers. But I'm an angler, but it's Lake Shelbyville, not Grand Lake. I'm not a pro. So that's the thought process. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's see this thing. Okay, kind of clacks a little more, doesn't scream. And I saw a tackle review where it's got a fin on the bottom. Yeah, it's got a fin on the bottom to help it go straight. And what's clacking here? I thought it was going to clack against a piece of something. Huh. Oh well. We give it a try. But we got to get over by the rocks here. We're in the main channel where it comes into the dam. All right, boy, blowing already. I didn't panic. Oh. He came off. Wow, okay. 0 for 1. That's a good sign, though. That was a good size one, too, darn it. I'm not a guy that wants to rip you. You can't rip on them when they bite you. They gotta get it. Okay, Screaming Chapo. One hit, no hookup. Water looks really clear for Lake Shelbyville. I can't tell you what the visibility is because of the waves, but it's looking to be 4 or 5 feet, which, you know, that's not summertime visibility in this green monster. And it doesn't have that green tint. Okay, well, saw a little something down there, had to throw at it. Okay, there's the bone color normal Chapo. Okay, wind behind us. We can cast a mile and we probably just drift and correct here. Okay. Maybe it's more of a clear day visibility gig with that color. And maybe we'll just try the other color here for a little bit. Overcast, maybe I do need that color change, which isn't a true AB, folks. I can see it's just a foot or two over there, so. Oh! Another follower. That's a decent one. That's probably a 2.5 pounder, it looked like. But he wouldn't commit again. Wow. Till I started pulling it away from him at the boat. That reaction bite I always talk about, folks. Okay, clouds are dissipating like they said. Where is the fishies? Oh, there's a tree. You gotta watch the timber around here. It's everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. $11 o'clock. Oh my gosh. How did it get to be 11 o'clock? Or is that an hour ahead? That's gotta be an hour ahead. Didn't correct for daylight savings. I think that's a setting. I haven't been down this way in a long time. I think I came out in spring. Let's hit that dirty water out there. Oh, thought it was something. It was a branch, but it caught my attention. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, it feels like a catfish. Oh no, it's a bass. There we go. Keeper bass. Look at that baby. Okay. Two and 7/8. Okay, folks. Well, you know what? I missed that first one on the Chapo right away. I wish I would have caught that one. That looked like a decent sized fish. Sometimes it's hard to tell it's far away like that. Switched to the bone color. Didn't get any bites, but I just got that one bite here. I got a hint of something when I tried to crankbait on that, first shoreline out there. Maybe I could have spent some more time out there, but I hit that whole area and only had that one bite, and I had a follower there too here. Then I pulled off into a cove and things calmed down, and then the sun came out a little bit more. So then you saw, I had to look for some shade and some wood. And then this guy really started getting some bites here. You know, I got that early feedback and just kept going on it. So, you know, this guy outfished the Chapo that day. And, you know, you just got to let the fish tell you, especially in the fall time. They're spread out. They're all over. They bite on different things. Let's go catch some more fish. Oh. Number two. Number two. Okay. Oh, buddy, get that out. Let me. Little guy. Hello, Bass Angler family. Stay tuned for more bass catches. I got some leaf or something on. Yep, can tell right away. Okay, this is that 6 cents flat cider. I forgot what they call it. Quake. No, it's something else. It'll come to me. But I do really good on these in the fall. I got them in natural color. I got done really good in some bluegill color. And then, of course, this color is really good. Although the water's really clear. You know, maybe that bluegill one or that more gizzard shad like looking green gizzard shad one would be okay, but I'm going further back and the water's a little dirtier back here. And I caught them over there because I'm in the shade. Had to have wood, had to have wind on the bank, and had to have shade. Top water bite was shade on rocks. Early crankbait was wood by rocks. Oh man, what is that? That is something big. I have a feeling it's not a bass, but man. Oh, it was a catfish, I could tell. It was a channel cat. How come this thing is not hooking up well? Okay, don't crank too fast. I just tell by the way it was pulling. I got a leaf on there. Oh, isn't that beautiful in there? Oh, that's been a little bit too far down that way. Look at that in there. Isn't that beautiful? God, another one. That was probably another catfish. Wow. It just started swimming that way. Big boys. Well, at least they're getting some action in here. Would have liked to seen that one to confirm it. Hopefully it wasn't a big old bass and fooled me. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, this little guy walloped it. He walloped it. I thought you were a keeper, buddy. But you're not. Okay, where else do we have some of that? We got a little shade over here. Not a lot of good laydowns though. Yeah. Bass! I was afraid it was another catfish. Look at that. Barely hooked. Boat flip. Look at that. All right, buddy. Right down by the scale. Right down by the scale. By the picture. Okay. Keeper bass number 2. Let's see how big he is. This one's a little bigger, I think. $2.10. Oh, he got some teeth. Look at how low everything is. Wow. 2.5 feet make a big difference. God, how many gallons is that? 2.5 feet times all of Lake Shelbyville. What's it, I don't know, 8 billion gallons? I don't know. What do you guys think? How many gallons is that? Okay, no shade, but there's a little shade over there, and there's a lay down on the rock. Kind of pre-fishing for springtime before we know it. But it's going to be April on Rend. Oh, there's a little shade over there. A little guy, yeah. Come on, there you go. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, that scared him. There's a little tree over here in the water. Yeah. Nice to know that will be totally hidden when there's water on it. Cut that one out, baby. Okay, not a little guy, but hey, a bite. A bite is a bite. Little guy, they're getting littler. It's a baby. Oh, that guy's got some ick. Come on. Let's have one nice stopwater blow up for the video. Just for the video. Not for me. For the Bass Angler crew. Yeah. Not for me. I'll put you right back. Take a picture. Make you famous on the internet. Oh man. I can't believe I'm not even getting nipped at. Right in there. Oh man. Money shot. Nada. Nada. Wow. Maybe really piss him off here. Okay, there was a minnow. There was a minnow. If I can get it through there. Come up over that one and go down. Oh, yep. Oh, musky. Muscalange. These babies are strong. He's not done making his run. Oh boy. Well, live and learn. Geez, what were you thinking? Trying to flip a big old muskie like that. Jeez, you dumb. I didn't grab the landing net today. I thought muskie season was over. I was dead wrong on that. Oh, missed it. Ah, wow. These suckers are missing today. They want it. Am I going too fast? Water is cold. I think it would provoke a more nasty bite. But their metabolism down, water's 55 to 57 today, according to where you are, time of day, sun. Well, 54 to 57. 54 to 58 I've seen, yeah. I'm going to say that one was just too little to eat it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. All right. I got a little more time to catch a big old bass. "15 minutes to increase my weight." Got underwater about 8, I think. Oh, is this the perfect time for the top water? Alrighty, folks. This should be it. I know I'm going to get another bite on top water. I just know it. It's just that time of year. I can feel it. Now, is it going to be a little one? Is it going to be a muskie? It's going to be a good old keeper bass. That's what we got to stay tuned and find out. 11 minutes left in the challenge. 10 minutes left in the challenge. I got 2 bass for $4.12. That wasn't great at the Toyota. Okay. We are getting no feedback on this. Is it because there's no fish here, or they don't want it? I'm not seeing activity on the water or on the sonar. Okay, 5 minutes left on the challenge. 5 minutes left on the challenge. Okay, we're gonna crankbait a little bit. Man, there's no fish here. 2 minutes left. I'm not going to get back to the main deal. I went too far. Mistimed it. I put cameras on. Maybe I actually didn't start fishing to 8:05. Yeah, that's it. No, we're just gonna, one more minute. We're gonna keep to the, oh, got excited. Okay, still got one more cast if I can get it out. 4:59. 4:59. Come on. Maybe I can get two casts. Still 4:59. Okay, I get another one. Oh, come on. Be the money spot. Still 4:59. Maybe I can get another one. Still 4:59. Okay, these fish turned off. Still 4:59. It's because I don't have a signal? 5 o'clock. There we go. Well, 5 o'clock, it's actually 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock on the hummingbirds because they don't have daylight savings time turned on. Oh, hit a rock, got excited. Okay, what are we gonna do, folks? It's been a long day, but it is the last day of fishing. I should hit that last shoreline, I think. Oh no. Oh, that's a cool shot. That's the Shelbyville Dam. 3 doors, but they're really tall. Well, folks, that be the end. The end of a good day, the end of a good year, end of a good day of fishing. Till next time, keep your lines tight. All right, so we came in with 4 pounds and 12 ounces. Wasn't going to do much at the Toyota, the championship down there. You needed 5 pounds a day. First couple of days to get a check, you needed 10 pounds, like a $900 check. You needed 20 pounds over 3 days to be kind of in the top 10 here. And the winner had 27 pounds, essentially about 9 pounds a day here. And he was from Italy. They had a bunch of international anglers this time. That was really cool from the co-angler side. And we all know Roger Fitzpatrick won the boater side here. That was one really exciting tournament. I hope you guys all watched that. All right, everybody, that puts a cap on a great season. A great season for me. Got the first win over there. My goal was to get just some hardware, the top 5, and wow, didn't expect that. A bunch of adversity. No scoreable bass in the Illini division till that one. Toyota Series started out tough. I had some great draws. I had Drew Gill, Jeremy Lawyer. Came close to getting a check in that third one. Definitely got a lot of good experience. Hopefully a lot of good video for you guys on that here. We got to 500 subscribers. That was my other goal here. We're at 501. And then year's not over. I'm gonna do a year recap video. We're gonna have some more live streams. I'm getting some good ideas on that. Talking about the upcoming season here. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna be doing some different stuff. I know it here. And then we're gonna talk about some kind of strategy videos here. I'm gonna have a mindset video here pretty soon here, co-angler mindset. So thanks so much for a great year, and until the next time, keep your lines tight. All right, that puts a cap on the bass angler season. It was quite a season for me, quite an experience, hopefully for you guys, the first full year on bass angler. Hope I brought you a lot of good material from tournaments, from BFLs, from Toyota Series, individual fishing. Trying to get better at some of the teaching videos. I definitely got some more plans to be better at that next year.